I will invite for the first question Mrs. Daria Isaçenko, Associate, German Institute for International and Security Affairs. Daria, please.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Daria Isaçenko. I'm from the Center for Applied Turkey Studies at the German Institute for International Security Affairs. I wanted to ask you a question about your opinion about the Eurasian integration. Over the last 2-3 years, we've seen Azerbaijan participating at the summits and other events of the Eurasian Economic Union. Are you interested in Eurasian integration? What benefits do you see for Baku, and can it be expected if Azerbaijan might become a member? And if I may add another second question, this week you will be visiting Germany later. I was wondering what expectations do you have about this visit, and thank you very much indeed for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. It's true that we've been invited to participate at some of the events of Eurasian Economic Union on the level of President and on the level of Prime Minister. I participated once as a guest of honor, and actually with all the countries of members of Eurasian Union, except Armenia, Azerbaijan has a very close partnership relationship. So for us, this group of countries is not something very strange, so we know them very well. With respect to the plans, with respect to closer cooperation, Azerbaijan's economy actually is a self-sufficient economy, and it demonstrates sustainable growth even in the period of crisis. We have very low foreign debt, which now is even below 8% of our GDP, which really demonstrates that we are among the leading countries in that respect. And sustainable economy is based on natural resources and diversified economy with good economic ties, by the way, bilateral ties with members of Eurasian Union actually is enough for us. So if there are additional advantages, and we see practical advantages of further integration, of course we will evaluate that. If we really assess the benefits and shortcomings of being more associated with Eurasian Union, of course we will make a right decision. According to information which we have, there are certain economic disagreements emerging from time to time among the member states. And as I said, except Armenia, with all the rest members of Eurasian Union, we have very good relations, including economic ties. So, of course, we don't want to find ourselves in a situation where we'll have to fight or, how to say, make steps which will hurt some economic benefits of our partners. But again, all our steps, including with respect to membership in international institutions, always was based on pragmatism. The same I can say about our membership in the non-aligned movement. We became a member of non-aligned movement something more than 10 years ago. That was a deliberate and well-analyzed step, and after that we became a chair and demonstrated our capability and also gained a lot of friends. So far we don't have such plans, but we cannot say that it will not be the case for our elaboration in the future. Everything will depend on what additional economic benefits we may get from being closer. If we see it, yes, we will make a decision. If not, we are satisfied with what we have now. With respect to German-Azerbaijani relations, I would say that last months we see more active interaction. I was invited to Germany and visited Germany last March and met with the President and the Chancellor. And with the Chancellor, we met also last February in Munich. And this time I'm invited to participate at the Petersburg conference as president of the host country of COP29. This is a traditional conference held in Germany, and usually the president of the host country is invited. But at the same time, there'll be meetings with leaders of Germany, and I think that we are now on the good track of our cooperation. There is a big mutual economic interest. Recently, I met with a big group of German business community representatives, members of German Eastern Economic Committee. There are a lot of plans of cooperation, of investments, of getting access to contracts with governmental structures. And of course, political foundation is always important, because in Germany and of course in Azerbaijan, business always evaluates political risks. And if the relations between the countries are stable, then of course business is guided by that. So I would say that now we experience maybe one of the most active periods in our bilateral relations, and we can assess it very positively.